Dog. He's decided to run for the 17th congressional district seat now held by Congressman Sam Farr. A campaign manager says Ernest believes it's time for bold leadership and a no-nonsense form of government.
His position on most things is usually lying down. He thinks that all the issues that people talk about are unimportant compared to the bigger issue being that the whole system is broken and needs to be fixed. We need to scrap all the rules and start all over again.
Aside from strong leadership, Ernest promises to create better schools and add more trees to the streets. Congressman Farr says he welcomes his new challenger, but he says there's already enough howling going on in Washington.
Ernest is married. His wife just walked through the shot.
Oh.
He's got buttons and bumper stickers.
Look at that.
Thanks for joining us. See you at 11.
Candidate is a dog himself, literally. It's all the idea of a Pebble Beach man who wants to send a clear message. I think we get an idea of what that is. Cornell Bernard is in our newsroom to explain a little further. Cornell?
Ed and Karina, Al Shugart says he wants to get rid of all Republicans and Democrats in favor of his shaggy candidate.
Our success for America is
as if there wasn't enough barking in Congress already. Meet the newest candidate from California. Not the guy on the right, his friend on the left, Ernest. This hopeful for the Central Coast 17th congressional seat is tired of government going to the dogs.
We'll take a bite out of Congress, huh?
And so is his campaign manager and owner, computer magnate Al Shugart, who says he's doggone serious about this whole thing.
I've had the idea for a long time because I think the government's getting worse and worse and worse, and it finally got to the point where I think the public has to do something about it, and I don't know what to do about it. But I can offer at least a protest vote anyways.
Shugart says that protest involves a four-legged stand against a federal system that doesn't work. No political rhetoric from this candidate, who already has his own campaign poster with qualities outlined. And yes, there's even an Ernest bumper sticker. Of course, every good congressional campaign needs a campaign staff and a campaign treasurer. And in this case, that would be Calvin. Right, sir? By the way, Calvin's mug is on the poster, too. Was he a reluctant candidate?
No, he really wants to do it. He's not too keen on being a politician or being accused of being a politician, because he's not a politician. But he's also disgusted with the way the government runs and the whole political system.
If this campaign sounds too tail-wagging good to you, there is just one thing standing between Ernest going to Washington. He's not a person nor a member of a political party, and therefore can't get on the ballot. His manager plans to fight the ruling, but in the meantime, this candidate is standing firm on his platform of common sense, and as I found out, certainly won't give in to demands from the press.
Sit. 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 Now we talked to Congressman Sam Farr, who was running for re-election in 1996. He's got a sense of humor about this whole thing. He also has a message for his hairy opposition, saying there's enough howls in Congress already to go around. By the way, Ernest is a Bernese Mountain Dog who is going on 3 years old. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Cornell Bernard. Ed, Karina, back to you.
Ooh, and wants to...
District seat. The ad not only includes a picture of Ernest, a Bernese Mountain Dog, but a list of his qualifications, including the fact he is healthy, friendly, not a lawyer, and most importantly, housebroken. Ernest's campaign manager and owner, Al Shugart, the chairman of Seagate Technology of Scotts Valley. Shugart says the country is going to the dogs, so why not elect Ernest to take it there in style? However, the folks at the Monterey County Office of Elections say Ernest technically can't run for public office, even if he has been licensed and fully vaccinated. And they say write-in votes for him won't be counted. Sounds like they're barking up the wrong tree, doesn't it?
Hat into the ring. This guy's a little different, though. He's got some bite to him. That's because this candidate is a dog. His owner is disgusted with partisan politics, so he's decided to put Ernest on the ballot for the 17th Congressional District. Ernest is pushing for new things, like trees, and he'll have his own budget plan out sometime next week. An advertising campaign promoting Ernest has come out in local papers.
The ads came out on Thursday, and today we had gotten, I think, a dozen letter responses to Ernest's P.O. box.
Ernest has had some setbacks, though. He missed the filing deadline for candidates, and he's a bit under the weather these days. But supporters say he'll be back on the campaign trail in a few days. Pretty good, huh? That's going to do it for KCBA Fox News tonight. We'll leave you, though, with some more...